This activity is entitled Exploring Division of Integers Using a Grid. The objective of this activity is to verify the rules of dividing the integers through a fun, hands-on grid game using number cards and dice. Let's first understand the concept behind the division of integers. So when we talk about integers, the integers can be positive whole numbers or negative whole numbers, and they can have a value 0 also. These integers are all represented on a number line with the 0 in the middle, and on the right hand side we have the positive integers written at equal spaces, and on the left hand side we have the negative integers written at equal spaces. Now when we divide the integers, we have to follow some sign conventions. If one of the integers is positive, let's call it the dividend, the number being divided, and we have the divisor. So if the dividend is positive and divisor is negative, or the other way around, dividend negative, divisor positive, in both these cases the quotient or the result which you obtain after division will have a negative value. Whereas if both of them are positive, then obviously we are going to get a positive quotient, but if both of them are negative, still we are going to get a positive quotient. And these rules are used to divide different integers. Let's see what material is required to perform this activity. We require chart paper for making a 7 by 7 grid. That means a grid which contains 7 rows and 7 columns. We require 20 different cards which are labeled with integers. Preferably, you should write even numbers and multiples of 5 on the cards. We require two different dice of two colors. Here we have taken one red dice and the other as pink dice. We require glue stick and scissors for the pasting and cutting work, and the normal material like sketch pens, pencils and ruler will be required to perform the activity. Let's perform this amazing activity now. As you can see, to perform this activity on division of integers, we have this observation table where this is trial number, this is the first number being selected, this is the second number being selected, the sign of the quotient when we divide the two numbers, and then the quotient itself. The first number, this is actually the divisor, and the second number which we will be selecting is the dividend. So we will be dividing the dividend by the divisor. The divisors are already mentioned here in this 7 by 7 grid. So you can see on the left hand side, this row, they will signify or denote the dividends, and these are the divisors which are already written on the left hand side. To select what divisors we have to take, it is pre-selected, so you don't need to worry about the divisors. Only thing is the dividend. So for selecting the dividends, we have some cards, and the numbers which we have taken are not very big numbers, but they are positive or negative, and they are mostly like some base quantities or some easy numbers, so that we can understand the concept well. So to select which dividends are to be taken, we will keep them face down like this, and then we will keep on picking one number at a time and fill this grid. And how do we do that? Let's pick the first number. The first number comes out to be 72, so I will write a 72 here, followed by the next number which comes out to be 30, so I can write them randomly anywhere, 30. The next number is negative 48, so I'll write here negative 48, and then the next number which comes out is negative 15, so I can write here negative 15. So the choice is all yours, you can write it anywhere. So this is negative 8, and finally we have another one which is 84. So let's see, all these dividends now are to be used and divided by these numbers. Now to select the numbers in the observation table, the red dice will be used to select the row number, that is the divisor, and the pink dice will be used to select the dividend, that is the column number. So suppose I roll this and I get a 2. Now suppose I get a 2. 2 means plus 5, right? So I will write plus 5 here, just like I have written here. And let's roll the second dice to choose the dividend. If I roll this, I get 4. 4 means 1, 2, 3, 4. And the number corresponding to column 4 is 30. So I will write a plus 30 as the second number here. Now when you divide this number by this divisor, both are positive. So the sign of the quotient will again be positive. Your answer will be positive, and all you have to do is to divide 30 by 5, which gives you 6. So plus 30 divided by plus 5 will give you plus 6 as the quotient. Now let's complete this observation table, and before that we can actually write that product in the grid also. Plus 5 was the divisor and 30 was the dividend. So corresponding to this we got plus 6 as the quotient. So you can actually write plus 6 here also and in the observation table, which will tally at the end of the experiment. Let's see what number is chosen as the divisor next. It is 3. 3 means 1, 2, 3, which shows the second trial having plus 4 as the divisor. And if you roll the pink dice, it is 4. 4 is again 1, 2, 3, 4. So plus 30, and that again gives you the same kind of result, which will be positive. And positive what? 30 divided by 4 is 7.5. So plus 7.5 will be the result. Fortunately for us, we got both positives here, but as you perform the experiment, you will get the negatives also. Like here you have a 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So in the third trial, the divisor is negative 10. And how about the dividend? Here we have 3. So 1, 2, 3, that is negative 8. So when you divide a negative integer by another negative integer, you get positive quotient and positive what? 8 upon 10, which is 0.8. And likewise, you can keep on filling the complete observation table with maybe 36 trials, or you can do less number as per the requirement. Corresponding to all these products and the quotients which you get here in the observation table, you have to keep on filling the cells in the grid also. So minus 8 and minus 10, you got positive 0.8. So you will be writing plus 0.8 here, and once you complete the observation table, you will complete the grid also. So this completes our activity on division of integers.